Tonight we are recognizing the 2024 Lady O State Champion Softball Team. This group of girls and coaches completed their season with a 30-5 record and finished the state tournament undefeated. They won the championship game with an exciting 1-0 extra inning walk-off win over Hastings. Once again, please give a big round of applause to the 2024 state team, Class state champion, Beatrice. ladies coaches and spectators. We will request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Any profanity, ethnic, sexist, or intimidating comments or actions directed at the officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated in our grounds for removal from this facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. Now, would everybody please stand and move your hats as we play the national anthem. Now let's meet the starters. First for the Nebraska City Pioneers. A junior, number 3, Lily Graham. A senior, number 4, Ivy Gospel. A sophomore, number 5, Kinsey Briley. Sophomore, number 6, Andrea Rojas. Senior, number 11, Holly Lechner. Freshman, number 12, Leslie Brown. And the junior, number 15, Miley Lane. Head coach is Brandy Scott Hill. Now let's meet the starters for your Beatrice Lady Orange. A 5'8" senior playing over number 1, Hannah Ray. 5'10" senior number 4, Taylor Wagner. 5'7" freshman number 5, Andy Thornpole. 5'9" senior number 7, Brooklyn Schaefer. 5'9" sophomore number 11, London Heights. 5'9" junior number 12, Sophie Gleason. And 5'11" senior number 15, Andy Gleason. Our coach, Cassie Alcock, assistants, Marissa Haynes, Kerry Parks, and Natalie Seaman. Ladies, let's play volleyball.
And we welcome you to the O-Zone for tonight's main event. The Lady Orange of Beatrice taking on the Pioneers of Nebraska City in volleyball tonight. I am Brian Cook along with my partner in crime tonight, Coach Melanie Kobza. Our producing engineer is the maestro, Andrew Johnson. Our Beam Team tonight, Beam Dream Team tonight. I know Caden, the kid, Zatera, is here. We might have Lexi Mustin, Layla Boyko, and Isaac Bruna show up as well. But this is Beam broadcasting at the O-Zone tonight. These two teams, Melanie, faced off a couple weeks ago in the conference tournament, and Beatrice defeated Nebraska City in 3-set sweep. If that was then, this is now.
Yep. Hope Beatrice can end the season on a high note and get a win tonight, going into sub-districts next week.
Well, now's the time to start peaking, and they need to regroup after the last match we did on Tuesday night against Standing Bear. And, you know, it was unexpected 3-set sweep for the Grizzlies there. Did not see that coming, but we saw a lot of mistakes. Hopefully the Lady Orange rebound from those, learn from those mistakes, and perform better tonight.
Yep. That's all you can do.
The state champion softball team from Beatrice High was honored tonight before this match. It was nice to see the girls back, and they were all in uniform. And here we go. Buckle your seatbelts. Get ready for the ride. Beatrice and Nebraska City. There's an attack that goes Long point, Beatrice to start out 1-0. And in Bornpole starting service for the Lady Orange. And in the 5'7" freshman, nice to see her out there starting tonight. She really hustled against Standing Bear the other night. Defense. Ball tipped off the top of the net and over. Point, Nebraska City, 1-1. That's one of those net things that, well, that was really nothing that Beatrice could do with that one. Nebraska City serving here, Holly Lechner. Beatrice in the attack, and that one goes wide. Point, Nebraska City. They're up 2-1 here early in set number 1. Holly Lechner serving. She is a senior this year for Nebraska City. The attack from the right side, over and good by none other than London Mites, her first kill of the match. Service by London this time. Here's Nebraska City. Punches it over. Free ball here for the Lady Orange. Front row attack. Nice dig in the back row by the Pioneers. Saved by Annan Bornpole. Sophie Gleason. Near side Brooklyn Schaefer, over and good. Brooklyn found the open part of the net court there. That's 3-2 Lady Orange. London Mites back to serve, the 5'9" sophomore. London serve off of a deflection, point, and ace serve there for London. Like to see those ace serves. I mean, when Beatrice is successful this year, it's from the service line it begins it. Hopefully that's a trend we get to see tonight.
They have been very consistent back on that service line all year. They've had some little moments, like especially in the third set on Tuesday night. Their serving kind of went down a little bit, but good start so far.
Back-to-back ace serves here for London Mites. It gives Beatrice a 5-2 advantage. London, and there's Pioneers able to save that. They get it over the net. Hannah Ray. And at Bornpole, here's an attack from the right side, over and good. That is Sophie Gleason with the attack and the kill there from the right side. Generally, we see her setting. This time it was Annan Bornpole with the service. The outside hitter that time was Sophie. London Mites just missed out of bounds. Nice aggressive serve there, 6-3. Back serving for the Pioneers here, Lily Graham. And she hits it into the net. Unforced service there, 7-3. Lady Orange got to a good lead here. Taylor Reimer checks in. Also checking in is Kara Schuster. And Kara goes back to serve for Beatrice. It was a beautiful day. Hopefully you got outside and enjoyed the day.
It was gorgeous outside. As a PE teacher, that's one thing I enjoy. We get outside a lot.
Yeah. The advantages of being a physical education teacher is getting outdoors on days like today.
I typically don't fall short on the vitamin D.
Ivy Dostal serving there from Nebraska City. Sophie Gleason, the attack on the right side. Beatrice now sets it up. Here's the attack, Brooklyn Schaefer. Nice dig in the back row by Dostal. She'll send it over and wide. Point, Beatrice. 8-4, Lady Orange. If you focus in on the other side of the gym, when we mentioned Tana Antones is down there embracing that state championship trophy.
She hasn't let it go since I walked in.
She's very proud of that. You know,
yes, she is.
When I was at the middle school, I told her two girls, I said, called them state champions because I knew it was going to be Tana Antones was one of those. The other one was a basketball player, Elijah Stabler. I figured they're going to win state championships somehow in high school. And sure enough, Tana gets that state championship trophy. Attack, middle block area. Running slide attack. Nebraska City, a touch, goes out of bounds. Point, Beatrice, 9-5. Elijah Stabler making her mark as an underclassman here at Beatrice High School in basketball. What a great outside shooter. She's a three-point shooter.
Incredible ball handler and shooter.
Yeah.
Great basketball player.
It's all around what you look for. Brooklyn Schaefer digs that one out. Here's the tip over on the left side. Pioneers hit it out of bounds. Point Beatrice. They're up 10-5 here early. But Tana Antones, a great physical specimen as far as an athlete, but it's her mental attitude, a no-lose attitude she has. I knew she'd be successful with that.
So anything she did in middle school and so far in high school, she has a great attitude and just has those leadership capabilities that fires up the team, and you need that.
Yeah.
Especially when a team is down, you need that leadership to help boost up the team.
Attack and kill over and good by London Mine. She has 2 kills now. Timeout by Nebraska City. Beatrice, a good lead here. The first set. How about our sponsors today for Beam Broadcasting?
Our sponsors tonight are Beatrice Community Hospital, Beatrice YMCA, Building Tech Incorporated, First National Bank, First State Bank, Garnett Investment Strategies, Jones Group, Security First Bank, Southwick Chiropractic, Sunrise Bakery, and Claybaugh Pharmacy.
Great sponsors, and again, their money stays right here at the high school, does not leave town. It stays right here to educate our students and highlight our student athletes and activities that they do here at Beatrice High School. Tomorrow night, we're back at the House of Orange as me and the maestro will be calling the game between Beatrice and Standing Bear. Unusual seeing Standing Bears twice. Once in volleyball earlier, and now in football the same week. Beatrice setting it up. A little tip over by Taylor Reimer. Pioneers on the attack. Nice block there on the far side. Andon Borenpole and Taylor Reimer were there. So Andon getting in some of the action there on the right side. Point Beatrice 12-5. Brooklyn Schaefer serving. Brooklyn serve. Touch shot in the middle block position by Nebraska City, and Beatrice counters. And over and good. Somehow London Mites found the open part of the court in the back line. And for London now 3 kills.
The girls seem a lot more relaxed tonight, it seems. They're smiling more, and it's paying off.
They're having fun.
They're having fun, and they're playing well.
We didn't see that on Tuesday night.
Nope. When you play tight, when you play nervous, you're bound to make a lot more mistakes as if you were having fun and playing loose and relaxed.
Taylor Reimer gets the kill there. She has 2 now. 14-5, timeout by Nebraska City. Again, tomorrow night, we're at the House of Orange as the Orangemen football team will entertain the Grizzlies of Standing Bear tomorrow night. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock right here on Beam Broadcasting. We hope you're able to join us and enjoy a game. If you can't come, we encourage you guys, to all the fans of Beatrice High School, to come to the events, obviously. But if you can't make it, Beam Broadcasting is right here, so you can watch it, you can listen to it, you can re-watch it later on. If you're at the venue here, folks can come home, go home, and then watch and get the insight what Melanie Kobza thinks is going on. They're the intellect of Melanie Kobza.
Making me sound smarter than I am, Brian.
You're very intelligent. There's the attack, and that's London Mites. Nice dig by Nebraska City. And then Borenpole set it up. The running attack by Sophie Gleason. She's in a new role tonight. We generally see her as a setter.
She is.
And she's in that right side attack. So a little bit of adjustments from Tuesday night to tonight. See, Anna Borenpole is starting, and she's more of the primary setter right now, with Sophie Gleason being an outside hitter. And then sets it up. Dink shot over. Nebraska City. Left side, dug out the back row. There's the back row attack by Beatrice, and that one's going to be good. Sophie Gleason on the back row attack. She has 2 kills now. Here comes Annie Gleason, the middle blocker. Check back in. Kara Schuster will check out. And back to serve for the Lady Orange here. Hannah Ray, the 5'8 senior. 15-6. Beatrice in command here in set number 1. Hannah's serve. Nice dig in the back row by the Pioneers. Here they come on the attack. Dig out the back row by Brooklyn Schaefer. Here's the attack. Left side over and good. London Mites, 4 kills, lead everybody on the floor. London's very comfortable on this left side. She does her most damage here.
She swings very well on the right side, though, when she has that rotation. Before she goes to her base on the left side, she's had many kills on the right side.
Yeah, she's very versatile. Hannah Ray's service. Dug out by the libero on the back row. Here's a tip over, and that one's a good one. A little touch shot there by Lexi Brown. 16-7. Brown goes back to serve. Hannah Ray digs it out. Short set. Push shot over by Annie Gleason, her first point. 17-7. And in Borenpole, the freshman sensation, back to serve for the Lady Orange here. Claire Trusty, also a freshman here on the varsity group. Got 2 freshmen here for the Lady Orange. And looks like we have a net violation on Nebraska City, 18-7.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
That last tip by Annie actually, I think, went out of bounds, but first they got
they got the net
they
violation.
got a net violation on that last point.
Thank you for clearing that up. I'm still going to give Annie the point.
I would.
not going to change it. It was so close. And in Borenpole, jump serve into the net. Point, Nebraska City, 18-8. Beatrice 10-point lead here. Sub-district start next week.
Yes.
Beatrice will likely be on the road for sub-districts this year. Unforced service error into the net by the Pioneers and Holly Lechner. London Mites goes back to serve for the Lady Orange. Talk about versatile. She has 2 ace serves already in this match. Go along with her team leading 4 kills. The attack deep by Nebraska City. Point Beatrice 20-8. See the student section over there. A lot of football players. They'll be playing tomorrow night at the House of Orange against the Grizzlies of Lincoln Standing Bear. Beatrice, Hannah Ray sets it up. Sophie Gleason from that right side, and point. Okay, so we got update from the Maestro, and Beatrice will be playing at Norris on Tuesday at Lincoln Northwest in the first round, and the winner will face Norris in the championship of the sub-district. That's on Tuesday. Semifinal on Tuesday. So 5 o'clock first serve time against Lincoln Northwest on Tuesday at Norris High School. That's where the Lady Orange will face Northwest. Overpass, and Annie Gleason right there. Foam from her mouth. She was rabid waiting for that overpass, and boy, slammed it home. Annie Gleason now with 2 kills. 23-8. So we got that from the Maestro, Andrew Johnson, that Beatrice will be playing Lincoln Northwest on Tuesday in sub-district action. 5 o'clock first serve up in Titanland. Hit into the net. Point Beatrice 24-8. Game point Beatrice here. London Mites back to serve for set number 1. And it hit the back line. Ace serve. Lennon Mites, 3 ace serves and 4 kills in that first set. We had 3 kills from Sophie Gleason, 2 from Taylor Reimer, and a kill each from Annan Bornpole, Brooklyn Schaefer. Annie Gleason had 2 kills in that first match, in the first set rather. Lexi Brown had the only kill for Nebraska City in set number 1. Our big time thanks to our sponsors of Beam Broadcasting. You want to become a Beam Broadcast Dream Team sponsor, call the maestro Andrew Johnson or Cindy Raminga here at the high school to become a Beam Dream sponsor. Again, your sponsorship dollars do not go out of town like they do in other media outlets. They stay right here at Beatrice High School, stay right here at Beatrice High and Beatrice. Clayball Pharmacy, Beatrice Community Hospital, Sunrise Bakery, Beatrice YMCA, Southwick Chiropractic, Building Tech Incorporated, Security First Bank, First National Bank of Omaha, Jones Group, Garnett Investment Strategies, and First State Bank, all a part of our great sponsorship. And our Beam Dream Team this year, our seniors are Lexi Muston and Mary Ellen Zapata. Our juniors are Grace Bigley, Layla Boyko, state champion, by the way, Maddie Bunch, Isaac Bruna, Lizzie Minnick, and Caden the Kid Zestera, all part of our Beam Dream Team of 2024-2025. And you know what? I'm seeing cowboy hats, and if I'd have known some guys would have been wearing cowboy hats, I got mine in my back seat. I should have worn mine. You rarely see cowboy hats at a volleyball match, but you know what? It's trending.
I love to see it.
Yeah. I mean, I wear my cowboy hat at rodeos when I'm participating when I'm broadcasting or PA announcing rodeos, and the fair. You see me at Gage County Fair because I'm an Ag Society member, and I do a lot of announcing out there for the horse shows. And
never seen you in a cowboy hat, Brian.
I tell you what, I promise the next time we do a broadcast together, I can't wear it while I'm broadcasting, but I'll bring it. I'll wear a cowboy hat. See, down in Texas, in my home, people don't recognize me without blue jeans, a Wrangler shirt, and a cowboy hat. And they look at me now and say, "You're wearing shorts and a polo?" Yeah, that's me here in Nebraska. I converted over to the good side.
This is the Nebraska Brian.
Yeah. But I see cowboy hats in Nebraska, so I'm going to start, you know what?
There's your green light.
I got the green light. I'm trying to, I think that is Rob Schaefer that's wearing one of the cowboy hats. If that's Rob Schaefer, maybe if he wears one, it's Brooklyn's dad, maybe I can wear one. Lennon Mites is a powerful shot. We need to get you a cowboy hat.
I have one, actually.
And in Bornpole, got one over there, 1-0. Well, I'd like to say, I'll tell you what, you wear your cowboy hat, I'll wear my cowboy hat, we'll cowboy up together.
Okay.
And get Maestro a cowboy hat.
Deal.
I'll buy him a cowboy hat if he wears one. And in Bornpole with an ace serve there. 2-0. I wonder what Andrew Johnson would look like in a cowboy hat. We can cowboy him up. It's already settled. Maybe Gus Brown, put him in a cowboy hat. Another ace serve for Annan Bornpole. She has 2 ace serves now. Get Gus Brown, Cindy Raminga. We'll all cowboy up together. Wear cowboy hats one day. I don't know, make it a cowboy day.
I love it.
Yes. Let's all cowboy up, y'all. That's why I talk down home. But Annan Bornpole with back-to-back ace serves. Pioneers on the attack. Nice save there by Brooklyn Schaefer in the back row. Sophie Gleason sneak shot over. Nebraska City back row attack. Punches it over. Annan Bornpole will set it up. Sophie Gleason on the slide shot to the right side. Sophie now has 4 kills. Sophie and Lennon Mites both with 4 kills apiece. It's good balance again on the front line for Beatrice. And in Bornpole back serving. She has given Beatrice a 4-0 lead here. Nice aggressive serve there by Anden. Attack from the right side by Nebraska City. Beatrice back on the attack. Wow, stayed right down the left side. London Mines, folks. The hammer shot, instead of going cross court, she stayed right down the left side. What was she looking for as far as defensive setup to do that?
If most of the defenders are going to be crowded in the midcourt, which they are, she's going to shoot the line where it's going to be open, and it was.
Yeah.
She's having a really good night.
Yeah. London with 5 kills, 3 ace serves. Nebraska City now with service. London with the dig in the back row. Attack from the back row. Nice dig by Dostal there with Nebraska City. And there's an attack from the middle block position over and good. Kenzie Briley. 5-2. Beatrice up big here. Win the first set. And now leading set 2, 5-2. Touch shot over and good by Annie Gleason. Didn't have to hammer it. She just a little touch shot over.
If you noticed, she went up faster in her swing to psych him out a little bit, to throw off the defense. Yeah. And she slows up and soft tip over.
Push shot over by Nebraska City's Amelia Ellis, and they get the point. 6-3. What was the score of that first set? Was it 25-13? I forgot to write it down. I know we won good.
I think it was 25-8.
25-8. 25-8. Okay, sorry. Here's the attack by Sophie Gleason. Nice block on the front line by the Pioneers. London Mines hit the line on the cross court that time. Was that Brooklyn Schaefer? Did you see who was that? London or Brooklyn on that attack?
I didn't see.
I think it was, we were lining up defensively. I think maybe Brooklyn gets give her the point there. Annie Gleason from the middle block position. No question about who hit that one. Annie now with 4 kills. Kara Schuster checks in to serve, 5'6" junior this year. Kara the jump serve, hit the top of the net, and ace serve. Another ace for Beatrice. That is their 6th ace serve so far in the match. This is more like it tonight. Didn't see that against Standing Bear on Tuesday. We're seeing it tonight. They're getting back to domination on service. Talk for the middle block position. Nice dig by Schuster in the back row. Here's the attack by Sophie Gleason on that right side. Here's Brooklyn Schaefer again from the left side. Nice dig in the back row by Nebraska City. They're out of system. London Mines. Annan Bornpole. Brooklyn Schaefer over and good. Brooklyn now. She has 3 kills. 9-4 Beatrice here in set 2. Again, football tomorrow night. I need to have Melanie do a football game with me. That'd be fun.
That would be comical.
Yeah. We're looking for any comedy relief.
I love football, and I try and act like I know what I'm talking about.
Most of us do in this profession. We act like we know what's going on. 9-5. Beatrice. There you go. We've got permission from the maestro that you could do the football game with me. And how about you and me and the maestro doing like a football game together?
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that would be a blast, wouldn't it? The attack, Sophie Gleason again from that right side. I think she's found a home.
I think she has too, and I've really been watching this new dynamic with Anden at the helm instead of Sophie, and it seems to be working pretty well.
You know, Sophie with 5 kills, and Anden the other night she was all over the place. She really hustled good. With a service error by Beatrice. 10-6. I like what I'm seeing. Sophie on that right side. You got London and Brooke here on the left side. The middle, Annie Gleason. You got that front row pretty much covered.
Yeah.
Sophie with a dig out. Annan Bornpole pushes it over, and good by Brooklyn Schaefer. She has 4 kills now. I like the balance. You look at the balance. 5 kills apiece from London and Sophie. You have 4 kills apiece from Annie and Brooklyn. That covers that front line. Where's that? The defense saying, where's it coming from? You don't know. You get that balance. Brooklyn Schaefer on the service. That's why front line offense is so important to be balanced on that front line. Oh, nice attack and kill there. That is Lily Graham with the kill, 11-7. But that's the importance of having a balanced front line, I think, is that it sets the defense on heels. They don't know where the attack's going to come from.
Exactly. And this team is full of hitters. It's full of talented hitters. And Sophie falling back into that hitting position is just utilizing another one of them.
Yeah. Well, you see it from Nebraska volleyball. When you watch Nebraska volleyball, okay, who's going to step up? And it's not just one. I mean, you got 2 or 3 that just dominate that front line. Nebraska City with service here. Errant pass there. Point Neb City. They're trailing by 2 here. Beatrice up 11-9. So, dug out by Kara Schuster in the back row. Here's the attack by London Meintz on the left side. London now with 6 kills. Hannah Ray checks in to serve for the Lady Orange. Hannah, 5'8" senior, libero. That one's just wide. Point Pioneers, 12-10. You know, we focus so much on the service and the aces and the front line attack, but there's so much more to volleyball. You talked about it on Tuesday night, passing.
Yes. And they are doing a little bit better of that tonight.
I've seen a few mistakes, but not as many as we did on Tuesday.
Exactly.
London Meintz, a running attack there from the left side. She has 7 kills now, 13-10. Annan Bornpole goes back to serve. Annan, 2 kills, 2 ace serves, and a block here so far in this match. She has really come to play tonight. A push shot over. Nice save there by Hannah Ray. Dink shot over by Annie Gleason. Nice save by the Pioneers. Beatrice back on the attack here. Errant pass. This is one of the few errant passes we've seen. 13-11. Lily Graham serving for the Pioneers here. London Meintz digs it out. Back row attack by Lennon. And a little bit wide there. Tried to stay down the right side this time. 13-12. A little bit closer in this set. Nice aggressive serve there that set it up. Beatrice on the back of the heels. So Lily Graham with an ace serve. 13 all now. Nebraska City's made some adjustments and it's worked. Beatrice. Left side Sophie Gleason this time on the left side. Beatrice and in Bornpole sets it up for Sophie on that right side. Nice dig in the back row by the Pioneers. They punch it over. And it's good. Just a little communication error that time by Beatrice. Lily Graham continues to serve. Nebraska City has a lead here, 14-13. And then an errant serve, and we're tied up at 14. I've seen a few more passing errors in this set than the first set.
Yes. They need to loosen back up. They're they're playing a little bit more tight, and it's showing. They're making more mistakes this set. They need to go back to having fun and playing loose.
Yeah. Boy, Nebraska City, great defense there. There was 2 dump shots right at the net, and they dug them both out, and they get the point here, 15-14. So that's good defense by the Pioneers, and they reclaim the lead. Ivy Dostal, libero, serving for the Pioneers, and she has an ace serve. Second ace serve for Nebraska City. Now they lead it by 2 here, 16-14. Beatrice dominated the first set 25-8. Nebraska City leading this one 16-14. Beatrice having trouble. And there's another ace serve. And timeout called by Beatrice. So, Coach, what is Beatrice doing differently this set than the first set?
I started to go into it a little bit. They're so much more tight, and you know, they're not smiling as much. They're not having as much fun, and it showed in the first set. They were playing well.
Relaxed.
Very relaxed, and it makes a big difference. You want to be focused, obviously, but you don't want to play tight because, you know, you're going to make more mistakes. So they need to loosen up, have some fun, play their game.
Though in the first set, again, 25-8, and they're trailing here in set 2, 17-14. Pioneers, on the other hand, have made some adjustments on their end, and it seems to be working. Ivy Dostal set to serve here for the Pioneers, who have a 3-point lead here in set number 2. Beatrice swept the Pioneers a couple weeks ago in the conference tournament. Beatrice against Sophie Gleason puts it over. Pioneers back row attack. Nice block on the front row by Annie Gleason. The attack, dug out the back row, and again, passing errors. So Hannah Ray will check back in for back row defense here. Pioneers lead it by 4 here in set 2. Dostal serve. Hannah Ray digs it out. Beatrice sets it up. Annie Gleason with some power. No doubter there for Annie Gleason. She has 5 kills. Beatrice trails 15-18 here in set 2, and Kara Schuster checks back in to serve. She has 1 ace serve here in this match against Nebraska City. Schuster serve. They got in the back row. Here's the attack. Left side hit into the net. Unforced error there. Beatrice point, 18-16. So hopefully Kara can get something started from the service line and let it bleed over to the rest of the team as far as momentum. Schuster's jump serve. That's a nice wicked serve there. Pioneers have it blocked in front of the net. Beatrice sets it up. Annenborn pole. Brooklyn Schaefer running attack. Nice dig in the back row by the Pioneers there. Annenborn pole with the dig. Quick attack there by Sophie Gleason. Nebraska City gets it back over, and Beatrice unable to gather it in. More communication, or is that basically misplacement of where you're at?
I mean, it was coming back, so she was just trying to go up and hit it back again, and it just, her timing was off.
Andrea Rojas serving, or service there, 19-17. Sophie Gleason back to serve for Beatrice here. They trail by 2 here in set 2, latter stages. The attack off the block, over and good at left side. Jada Salmons, her first kill. 2017, Nebraska City by 3. Service, dug out. Kara Schuster in the back row. Push shot over by Beatrice. Here's the attack, and over and good. Jada Salmons has back-to-back kills Now Nebraska City within 4 of winning set 2 after getting dominated in the first set. Kara Schuster digs it out, and then Bornpole sets it up from middle block position. The attack from the middle block position, over and good. Lexi Brown with the kill. Now it looks like Nebraska City's having all the fun on their side. Beatrice not having so much fun here.
Yep. The roles reversed from set 1. Third, and I think I've seen it all. I have seen it through all this season. Beatrice just hits a point where they get a point or two behind and they get kind of panicked. And there's no reason to panic. They just need to relax and play their game. But right now they're just kind of self-destructing into this panic thing. I don't know how to describe it, but
as a coach, what do you do to calm them down,
just
make them more relaxed?
Reassure them that, you know, mistakes are okay. Move on after you make one. That's something I drilled into my girls' head in middle school. Learn from that mistake and move on to the next point, because that's the point that matters. Not the last one, but the future one.
Well, the cheerleaders are on the top of their game. They're always on the top of their game. The pride and joy Beatrice High, fun watching them. Unforced service there by Nebraska City, point Beatrice. I see Callie Schwiezo down there taking pictures for the school journalism class. So Callie wearing her number 4 jersey with pride. The state champion Lady Orange. That's going to be a nice hustle play by Nebraska City, but they can't get it back over. A serve. Brooklyn Schaefer. She has her first ace serve. Beatrice back within 3, 22-19. Brooklyn, the 5'9" senior. Jump serve. Another ace serve. That's back-to-back ace serves. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Lady Orange here. 22-20. Beatrice back within 2 here late in set 2. So Brooklyn. Back to ace serve maybe? No. Good dig by Dostal. The block on the front line at point Nebraska City, and that is Lily Graham. She has 2 kills now. 23-20, Nebraska City by 3 here late in third set. Service, Beatrice, a little dumps over and good, and a Bornpole found that pass is a little bit long. She went up and dunked it on the other side. That's great misdirection by Anna Bornpole.
That's what you should do with some of those tight passes to the net. That's a great opportunity to hopefully get an attack.
Yeah, she didn't hesitate at all. She just dumped it over. Good reaction time by Annan Bornpole. Annan sets it up. Push shot over by Sophie Gleason. There's the attack into the net. Point Beatrice. 23-22. Beatrice back within 1. Ezzy Cuevas is back in the house. I see Ezzy used to be Beam Broadcasting last year, called him the smartest man on the planet. That's Ezzy Cuevas sitting right in front of us now. Ace serve. So Beatrice ties it back up. Hannah Ray tied at 23. So Beatrice has rallied back into this thing and tied it right back up. Hannah Ray's service. Dug out, an ace serve. That's back-to-back ace serves for Hannah Ray. That's twice in this run they've had back-to-back ace serves. First one was by Brooklyn Schaefer, this one by Hannah Ray, and Beatrice now with game point up 24-23. So the difference now in this late rally coming from the service line, where Beatrice really feasts on great serves.
Yeah, they're in a great position right now where they're serving and they can use it, so hopefully they can cap off this second set. Stay calm, cool, and collected, and finish the set.
With the 4 ace serves in this run, but Andon Bornpole's misdirection shot over the net. That was big as well to keep that run going. 24-23, Beatrice with game point. They won the first match, our first set, 25-8. Hannah Ray back to serve. She has back-to-back ace serves. Let's see if she can finish this off from service. Hannah's serve, another aggressive serve. Nice dig by Nebraska City. And that attack deep, point Beatrice. They win set 2, 25-23. That was unexpected. Beatrice was down 22-17. I thought, oh wow, Nebraska City is going to win this thing. But Beatrice, again, dominating from the service line. I really think.
Whatever Cassie said in that last timeout, it worked.
Yeah.
They got into gear.
They did. It looked like they were having fun in that run, too. When you talk about the psychology behind volleyball, we talk about chemistry, we talk about athleticism, momentum. But, yeah, how about psychology? The psychology that coaches talk about to their team.
Psychology in really any sport is so important, and that's why sports psychology is becoming more and more a thing in colleges and in high schools. So coaches just need to realize that there's going to be mistakes and to reassure them that it's okay. And I think that Cassie must have said something along those lines in that, I guess, second to last timeout. When we started to get some ace serves,
Well, Beatrice has a 2-0 lead now over Nebraska City. Our thanks to our Beam Dream Team tonight and all of our great sponsors. The producing engineer, the maestro, Andrew Johnson. She's Melanie Cobes. I'm Brian Cook. Behind the camera is Caden the Kid Zastera. Also down in mission control, I assume that Maestro has some help down there. Maybe Lexi Mustin, Layla Boyko, Isaac Bruna. Someone's got to be helping the Maestro down in mission control. Have not got confirmation who our other Beam Dreamers are tonight. But we welcome you into our broadcast. Hope you're enjoying the show. As Beatrice rally to take a 2-0 lead over Nebraska City. Won the first set 25-8 and then rallied to win set 2 25-23. And talk about all the surrounding atmosphere and this, the band's not here, the mighty band from Beatrice land. You will see them tomorrow night at the football game. But the pride and joy of Beatrice High School, the cheerleaders, I cannot wait to see the Black Diamond dancers in action this year. Just the surrounding events that make these so special and so exciting. Unforced service error to begin set 3. Nebraska City up 1-0. Mallory Hubka does the Black Diamond dancers, a coach there, and Emily Dean is the coach of the Pride and Joy cheerleaders here at high school, and they do a great job. Annie Gleason will tip over. Nebraska City sets it up, this time for the right side, over and good. Amelia Ellis, she has 2 kills. That's 2-0 Nebraska City. Again, football tomorrow night here on Beam Broadcasting, the Beam Dream Team tomorrow at the House of Orange. Beatrice playing host to the Grizzlies of Standing Bear. 7 o'clock kickoff time. Here's the attack, massive attack for London Mines from the right side. And London with a full arm swing got it off 2 blockers in the front row. That's power. 2-1. And London, a 5'9" sophomore this year. Back to serve. And there's a kill over and good, Lily Graham. I'm looking at one of the Beatrice Lady Orange softball, and I tell you what, Jada Berkey, wearing that number 15 down there, was one of the key instruments in especially the district tournament. She ripped the cover off the ball, and it's like almost automatic. When she came up to bat, you knew it was going to be a hit. Jada Berkey's here. All the softball team was here again tonight. And just so proud of those girls and the effort they got. The Diamond Girls of Beatrice High are state champions. Beatrice serving here. Kara Schuster. Push shot over and good. Amelia Ellis has back-to-back kills. She has 3 kills now for 2 Pioneers. But I remember the first time I walked into this gym, there was a volleyball match before I took the job up here in Beatrice, seeing if I want to come up here, call this place my home. The atmosphere was collegiate. I mean, it felt like I walked into a college gym with a band, the cheerleaders, the dance team, the fans crowding. It was packed full. I mean, it's a great environment here at Beatrice High School for events like this. Wow. There is Brooklyn Schaefer on the left side. She has 5 kills now. 4-3. So the energy and the enthusiasm, I mean, it's just created from one spectrum to another. The cheerleaders bringing it tonight and creates this exciting adventure for the volleyball team and for Beatrice High School, man. Ace serve there. Sophie Gleason. She has her first ace serve, going with 5 kills tonight. Ties it up at 4. Nebraska City setting up. Amelia Ellis. Nice dig, but Mel, wow. That was tough.
Yeah.
Wow. And Beatrice gets it over the net. That's unbelievably tough. Beatrice now setting up. A little dink shot over by Brooklyn Schaefer, but I think we got a net violation as the pass drove Brooklyn into the net. 5-4 Nebraska City. Those are minor details we talk about in the passing game.
It's one thing for a pass to be shanked in a way that's savable, but it's another thing for it to be tight on the net like that. It can either, you have to make a scramble move, tip it over the net, or it may have you into the net, like what happened to Brooklyn. That's why passing is so incredibly important.
It's the bridge that ties it all together.
It is.
Point Beatrice ties it at 5. But yeah, you focus so much on the kill shots and the serves and the serve receives. And serve receive is very important. Defense very important. Passing, it all ties. It's the bridges that tie it up.
None of the fun, cool stuff can happen without passing.
Exactly right. Yes. That's why it should be so much of an emphasis in volleyball. Point Beatrice here, up 6-5. And then at 2-0. Brooklyn Schaefer serve into the net. Point Neb City tied at 6 here. Following Tuesday night's match, what is Beatrice doing much better than they did on Tuesday?
They're having more fun. They're progressively having more fun, at least throughout this set. They got tight and whatnot in set number 2, and we saw that and what happened there, but they're staying loose and they're having more fun in this set, and I hope they continue to do that because they truly play better when they are.
Yeah. Intangible, what we call it, outside of the physical nature and the psychology. It's very important for you having fun and enjoying what you're doing. London Mites off the top of the net, rolls over, and point Nebraska City. Net violation. Tied at 7 here. Pioneers serving here. Lexi Brown. Short set, point over and good with the hammer. It's Annie Gleason with 6 kills. Lennon Mites with 8 kills. Annie Gleason with 6. Brooklyn Schaefer with 5. 3 from Annan Bornpole. 5 from Sophie Gleason. 2 from Taylor Reimer. Annan Bornpole serve. And that's an ace serve. No, it's not. Nebraska City fought to get that back over. And that'll be a point. Beatrice. Annie Gleason. 9-7. Beatrice up by 2 here. Anden Bornpole. 5'7" freshman. And an ace serve for Anden. That's her 3rd ace serve. Her and Lennon Mites both had 3 ace serves, 2 apiece from Hannah Ray and Brooklyn Schaefer. 1 ace serve from Kara Schuster and Sophie Gleason as well. Beatrice again from the service line is really, really scoring good. That's a nice save by Nebraska City, but I think it was out of bounds. It was. Point Beatrice 11-7, timeout by Nebraska City. Our sponsors for Beam Broadcasting this year are
Beatrice Community Hospital, Claybaugh Pharmacy, Beatrice YMCA, Sunrise Bakery, Building Tech Incorporated, Southwick Chiropractic, First National Bank of Omaha, Security First Bank, First State Bank, Jones Group, and Garnett Investment Strategies.
We thank our sponsors again. Without you, we would not be able to bring this out to the folks that could not make it to the match. Again, your money, your sponsorship money stays at the high school, stays in Beatrice. That's unlike the other media entities in around the area, because that money goes out of town. This money stays in town. It stays right here at Beatrice. And if you want to become a sponsor, contact the maestro, Andrew Johnson, maybe Cindy Raminga, the backbone of our athletic department here, Gus Brown. Contact them if you want to become a sponsor of Beam Broadcasting, so we're able to do this and highlight the success of Beatrice athletics. Annenborn pulls, servants. That's wow, nice save by Pioneers off the net. Annan sets it up, but point Nebraska City. Looks like we have double contact there on Beatrice. 11-8. So we really appreciate all those great sponsors. We're able to buy equipment with it. We're able to train and teach our students here at the high school how to run cameras, mixers, TriCasters, you name it. Running attack by Sophie Gleason. Nice recovery by Nebraska City. Block on the front row by Annie Gleason there. And that attack right down the line. Point Nebraska City. I didn't see that coming. Lily Graham, 4 kills now. 11-9 our score. Beatrice up 2-0, leading this by 2 points. Hannah Ray digs it out. Annenborn Pulse sets it up. They're running attack. Oh, wow. Oh, can you believe what London Mines? Oh, ouch, ouch. Can I say ouch? That one hurt. Lennon Mines, 9 kills, and that one was worth your price of admission. Holy
I didn't
cow.
know we were playing dodgeball tonight.
What? Yeah. That was incredible. And ace served by London. She goes from that massive hammer shot. She goes to get another ace. That's her 4th ace serve. 9 kills, 4 ace serves for London Mines. A sophomore, folks. She plays like a senior. Ace serve again. London Mines now with 5 ace serves, 9 kills. Timeout Nebraska City. This has put me in mind of what Annie Gleason did the other night against Ralston. That 5-set thriller. Yep. She had the triple-double, which I didn't know existed in volleyball until someone brought it up. I can't keep track of digs, so I had no idea she had double-digit digs. I did know she had 11 kills. I thought she had 16 ace serves, wound up being 15 ace serves. That's incredible. We're seeing London do it tonight. 9 kills, 5 ace serves.
You see it so often in basketball, but it's so wild for it to happen in volleyball. You know, you have a great hitter that's able to get 15 kills a game, but are they versatile enough to get double-digit digs and double-digit blocks and the whole bit? Those are the numbers that are going to tell anybody that is a good player. That's a versatile player.
We're seeing it from London Mines tonight. London with the dig on the back row. Annenborn Pole sets it up. Running attack. Left side. Nice dig in the back row by the Pioneers. Slide shot over. Nice dig by Hannah Ray. Sophie Gleason off the block. Nice dig there by Amelia Ellis. Pioneers have it blocked at the net. Annie Gleason was right there creating the wall. Pass into the net. Point Beatrice here as they're starting to take control here. And it all started with London Mines. That kill shot from the right side ignited a fire. And now that fire is out of control, 15-9. Or to use terms of wildfires, that's what London Mines has started here. There's a aggressive serve into the net. Point, Nebraska City, 15-10. But one player like London can change. You talk about having fun, the intangibles, the psychology of volleyball, momentum. She's certainly done that. London digs back in the back row. London with a back row attack on the top of the net. Point, Nebraska City, 15-11. So Lily Graham serving. Dug out by Brooklyn, or by London Mines. Here's Brooklyn Schaefer on the attack. Over. Nope. Apparently we had it out of bounds somewhere.
Yep, it was outside. The ball re-entered the court on this side of the antenna.
That makes sense there, okay. Hannah Ray digs it out. Anna Borpole runs it out. Brooklyn Schaefer. Nice return there by Nebraska City. Generally an overpass. That was a rocket shot. There's a dump shot right over to Kinsley Briley, now with 3 kills. They went back and forth quickly. 15-13, Beatrice by 2. Nebraska City not giving up. Lily Graham back to serve again. Hannah Ray digs it out. Bornpole sets it up. Back row, a punch shot over by London. Jump shot over. Annie Gleason, Annan Bornpole. Sophie Gleason just missed the back line. 1 point game now, 15-14. Now Nebraska City has momentum. This is not a sport in the world that has momentum shifts like volleyball.
Nebraska City is scrappy, if anything. They're all over the floor. They're giving it their all defensively, and it's paying off for them.
Yeah, there's another point there, 15-all. That's the one thing, you know, we're talking about Beatrice and their power domination on the front line, their ace serves. Nebraska City's defense has been very impressive for the Pioneers, especially tonight. We're tied up at 15. It's certainly kept them in the sets here, 2 and 3. There's a service error, deep. Point Beatrice, 16-15. That's why Beatrice won the first set handily, 25-8. Nebraska City had a 5-point lead late in set 2, but Beatrice rallied to win at 25-23. And it was Nebraska City's defense in sets 2 and here in set 3 that's keeping them into the match. Kara Schuster serves. Dug out by the Pioneers back row. Annan Bornpole with the dig. London Mines up top. Brooklyn Schaefer, the push shot over and good. Brooklyn Schaefer now with 6 kills. Kara Shea Schuster. Kara, 5'6" junior. Back to serve again. 17-15. Schuster serve. Back row, and that's an ace serve. Kara Schuster has her second ace serve. Let me count them up. Got 8, 10, 13, 15 ace serves for Beatrice. Not unusual watching them this year. They've really, really, really improved service-wise. It's kept them in all kinds of matches this year. Block on the front row by Annie Glee. Oh, no, that's Taylor Reimer.
Yep. She's kind of made her way back to the middle blocker position today.
I've seen her there. Clara Bauman's been there. And obviously Annie Gleason. Service error in the net. Point, Nebraska City, 19-16. Beatrice leads it here in the later stages of set 3.
For most of the season, Taylor could be seen on the right side, but Sophie has taken over that position, and Taylor's been moved back to middle blocker.
Beatrice out of system there. Nebraska City sets it up. Frontline attack, right side. Nice dig in the back row there by London Mines. Brooklyn Schaefer sends it over. Nice defense in the back row by Nebraska City. Pioneers played great defense. There's a nice little soft shot by Taylor Reimer. She has 4 kills now. Back to serve, Sophie Gleason. Sophie has an ace serve. She also has 5 kills. And another ace serve for Sophie Gleason. 21-16. Beatrice by 5 here in set 3. They led it 2 games to nothing. Sophie's jump serve. Back row, now here it is. Right side attack. Off the block, over and good. That is Amelia Ellis, her 4th kill. 21-17, Beatrice. Andrea Rojas comes in to serve for the Pioneers here. Beatrice up by 4 away from sweeping the match. Rojas dug out by Mainz in the back row. Schaefer sends it over. Overpass by Nebraska City. Beatrice gets it over. And again, Taylor Reimer. She has 5 kills now. 22-17, right spot, right time, right place. Taylor Reimer. Brooklyn Schaefer serving. Nebraska City. Miscommunication, can't get it back over. Brooklyn Schaefer has 3 ace serves. This is very impressive. I know, watching the body of work from the beginning of the season to where the Lady Orange right now, serving. Their serving dominance has really, really dominated.
They have been very, very consistent on the service line all year, and that, like you said just a minute ago, it has kind of saved them in certain situations. So that's one thing that if you do well, keep doing it well, and Beatrice has been. So
that's one of the most impressive thing for me is their dominance from the service line, but also the balance on the front line attack has been good throughout the year. Nice roll touch over and good. Taylor Reimer again. So, you know, you get that balance on that front row. I mean, you look at the kills and they're just spread out. You have 9 kills from London, 7 from Annie, 6 from Taylor, 6 from Brooklyn Schaefer, 5 from Sophie. It just comes from anywhere. Hannah Ray's serve. It is match point for Lady Orange. And that attack is off the touch of Beatrice. Point Nebraska City. It's not over yet. So 24-18 should be the score. It is still match point Beatrice here as Nebraska City goes back to serve. Beatrice sets it up. Front line attack. That one's too deep by Annie Gleason. Point Neb City, 24-19. Nope. Reserve. What were they discussing? Whether
or not there was a touch back on
the back over here. I didn't know.
Back row. She went swinging on it for a pass.
Running shot there by London Mines. Here's the attack by the Pioneers. Blocked. The wall set up. Annie Gleason. Very impressive performance by Beatrice. They win it in 3 sets here. 25-8, 25-23, 25-19. Going over the stats real quickly. Nebraska City had 4 kills from Amelia Ellis and from Lily Graham. 3 from Kenzie Briley. 2 ace serves from Ivy Dostal. Now, look, listen to this, folks. For Beatrice, here, let's talk about kills first off. Well, individuals, London Mines, 9 kills, 5 ace serves. Annie Gleason, 8 kills and a block. Brooklyn Schaefer, 6 kills, 3 ace serves. Taylor Reimer, 6 kills. Andon Borenpol, 3 kills, 3 ace serves and a block. 2 ace serves from Hannah Ray, 2 from Kara Schuster. Sophie Gleason, 5 kills, 2 ace serves. I mean, that's very impressive stats up and down the lineup for Beatrice. So again, Beatrice wins it. 3-set sweep.
We want to thank our sponsors one last time tonight on this last evening of Beam for Volleyball. Our sponsors are Beatrice Community Hospital, Beatrice YMCA, Building Tech Incorporated, First National Bank of Omaha, First State Bank, Garnett Investment Strategies, Jones Group, Security First Bank, Southwick Chiropractic, Sunrise Bakery, and Claybaugh Pharmacy.
Thank you to all of our great sponsors. Again, reminder that your money stays right here. It doesn't go out of town like it does in other media outlets. It stays right here at Beatrice High School to help entertain you if you can't make it to the match. The straight set sweep by Beatrice, that you don't miss a beat. That we're here for you, and to thank our sponsors. And remember those sponsor names because they are supporting Beatrice High School. Now, go and support our sponsors as well. Our Beam Dream Team tonight. Up here in the camera was Caden, the kids, Sarah, Lexi Mustin, Layla Boyko, Isaac Bruna. I'm not sure if they were here, but I'm going to give them a big plug. And our producing engineer, the maestro, Andrew Johnson. Again, tomorrow, folks, we have Beatrice football. 7 o'clock kickoff time. The Orangemen play host to the Standing Bear Grizzlies tomorrow at the House of Orange. I'm Brian Cook. Have a great night, everybody.